Alright, so this is what we do, yeah? This is what we do. Pre-Q&A recording, yeah? Hold on, we got Jack Durkin, my guy. Pizza galore, look at that. Look at that.
So dirty.
Mate, today has been a good day.
Yo guys, what is up? It's Big Marks and welcome to my first ever Q&A. And today I'm joined with the big man himself. He's dead at FIFA. I just got finished smashing him to bits, yeah? Go look at his Twitter. Go look at his Twitter. Look at his tweet, yeah, about me. Just go and have a look. That is
just rubbish.
But today I'm here with Jack Durkin. And today we're basically like, we are so tired, it's a joke.
It's 5 to 2 in the morning.
But anyways guys, we're basically going to be answering your guys' questions on Twitter and also on Instagram. I've got people to send questions to myself and also to Jack as well. So just going to be answering all of them and yeah, let's do it.
So the first question is from Ewan and he asks, why is Jack not doing the academy? So I think this is aimed at you.
It's aimed at me? Wait, what's the question? Have you seen this video? Alright, so basically guys, if you guys didn't know already, Jack lives in Lincoln, which is literally sharp. That is literally it is literally like 2.5 hours away. Like that is ridiculous. So for him to come down every week, it doesn't make sense. So
tough.
That is why he's not playing in the academy. Right, so this next question comes from the hashtag fans or hashtag United fan page. And they asked me, why did you want to join hashtag? Well, I just wanted to play hashtag literally just to play football. I hadn't played football like as in a full 11-a-side match for like nearly 2 years because I kind of stopped playing football just to focus on my education. So this was a chance for me to play football just in general, 11-a-side, anywhere, just with some class people and yeah.
I chose to apply and play for them because I've been watching them since they were pretty much formed. So since the first game versus the Dream Team, I've been watching Spencer for like 4 or 5 years, since like Forever Blowing started. So I'm an OG. So yeah, when the opportunity arose, I was like, I am 100% hopping on this, and it turned out to do pretty well and come second overall. So yeah, it was a fantastic experience. So the next question comes from Alex and she asks the best moment of the hashtag academy. So for me, I just spat everywhere.
I saw that.
So for me, it was meeting everyone. It wasn't a moment that stuck out for me because I thought the whole thing was amazing. But meeting all the hashtag lads, which is now weird, like if they saw me they'd say hello and I'd have a normal conversation with them. Meeting people like Marcus, Aaron, Kofi, Sam, big up yourselves, even Scott. So yeah, that was for me the best moment, best part of the hashtag academy, just meeting everyone, meeting new people and getting to know Spencer.
So my best moment in terms of personal achievement
is when I confirmed I said you weren't good enough.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Fam, you're in my house. I will kill you, fam. You're sleeping here, G. I will cut you.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Alright, so my favourite moment in terms of like personal achievement was literally when in episode 4 of the Academy trial series, I picked up the ball at centre back, ran all the way down the pitch, set it off to Adji, he laid it off to Aaron Thorpe, we scored the first goal against hashtag United as well. So to be the build-up and the main focal point of that whole goal, for me as a centre-back, great achievement, best moment. I basically caused the goal. I got props for that, come on.
You melt.
So this question comes from JohnT_sleep on Instagram, and he says, if you could play anywhere on the field apart from centre-back, where would it be?
The bench.
You think you're bare funny alive. So if I had the choice to play anywhere apart from centre-back, I'd probably choose the cam position or a striker. But to be honest with you guys, I don't have the stamina for it at the moment, so I would really struggle. But I'd love to be the main focal point of games. So when a game is going really well for your team, the main focal point is either the midfielders or the striker, because they're the ones that either get the assists or score the goals. So just being that main centre of attention, I guess you could say, is what I would like to experience.
If I could play anywhere apart from centre mid, centre attacking mid, I'd probably say goalkeeper. Like, it'd be mint to be sick in goal, like just pulling off worldy saves. someone's gone for a shot and you just absolutely spread your cheeks and your arms and just pull off an absolute worldie of a save.
Fam, this guy's going home. He's going home.
So my question comes from Shafi Mahmood and he has
my guy. Shout out my guy, Shafi Mahmood.
Shafi Mahmood is the greatest in the world. He's DM'd me numerous times on Instagram. DM Marcus. So Shafi, if you're watching,
shout out, mate. Shout out. Representing
me. The next question comes from Ronan and he asks if you could play with any professional footballer, who would it be and why? It's a decent question actually, I quite like that. If I could play with anyone past, I would say Thierry Henry, because baller, just no explanation needed. If I could play with someone present, I'd say George Boyd for Burnley, because Judge Rick is fucking serious. George Boyd! You see his face like, yeah, he's a bloke with a, you don't even know who he is, do you?
Yeah, I do.
What does he look like?
He's got long hair,
okay, yeah,
and he's white.
And he's what? Racist.
But he's white and he's got long hair.
Well, that's the only thing that you think of straight away.
You said, what does he look like?
What about the fact that he's got a big dick?
Alright, so if I could play with any player professionally, I would have to say Rio. Alright, so if I could play with any player professionally, I think it would have to be Rio Ferdinand. I loved him as a centre back. This guy was an absolute unit. Yeah, absolute unit. Imagine playing alongside him. And I see you Rebel FC boys as well, yeah? With your little coaching and that, meeting him and all these things, yeah? Listen, my time next time. You hear that? Okay. So the next question comes from Jake on Instagram, and he says, did you ever think of quitting YouTube? Personally, like, I haven't really quit YouTube. I've just been really inconsistent, but there's been loads of times where I thought, yo, is this even worth it? Like, am I gonna make it anywhere? Is my channel going anywhere? Is it going places? Am I gonna be something? I don't know. I might just quit, might just give it up and just, yeah. But this question, more importantly, refers to this guy, because if you didn't know, yeah, hashtag Durkin out, this guy's been through hell. Honestly, he's been through absolute hell when it comes to YouTube comments and all this rubbish. Like, everyone just wants to jump on the hate bandwagon. It's so dumb.
Yes, mainly because of what Marcus just said, but I think if I had done it, and then I would have just been like, what was the point in signing up for the whole process in the first place? There's been times I've deleted other YouTube accounts I've had, though. I've had like 200 subscribers, and then one person from school found out, and I was like, right, just delete it. I just don't want people to know. But obviously now I'm doing okay. People are starting to realise it's quite decent, and yeah, if you're gonna give up on something, then you clearly don't want it that much. That's all I'd say.
And I would also say, yeah, for anyone watching this, haters, do not let haters win. Trust me. Why give them the satisfaction, honestly? It's just trolls behind a keyboard. Stupid. So this next question comes from Montgomery Leo on Instagram, and he says, how old were you when you started playing football? Now, I started quite late. I know a lot of people who've been playing football since they were like 4 or 5 years old, which to me is ridiculous. Like, that is true passion, honestly. But I started playing football when I was about 9, 10 years old. That's when I proper started playing for a club. And yeah, my dad took me down one day to his friend's football club. I trialled for them, managed to get in somehow. And yeah, I just started playing from there, really. That's it.
For me, I think I started when I was about 4 or 5, yeah, around that age. The first time I ever went to a football training session, though, I was 5, I think, and I was told to wear a bib, as in, so we knew the different colours, and I cried because I didn't want to wear a bib, so I just went home. So yeah, I was 5.
Bitch.
So the next question is once again an Instagram question, and it comes from Josh Kafke, and he asks, would you change anything in your time during the hashtag Academy process? Yeah, push-ups. That's all I'm saying, mate.
Is that it?
Yeah, say no more.
Banter. To be honest, no, I wouldn't change anything, because everything that happened has now put me in the position where I am now, where I've also made my debut. I've playing for the next level football league. Sorry, Jack. But yeah, like, no, being serious though, like, I wouldn't change anything now, because I think all I did was just play my football. I played the best I could, played to the best of my ability, and luckily enough, it was good enough to impress as well. So no, I wouldn't change anything. When's your next giveaway? I've never done one.
You've got to keep that in where you just said that.
Alright, so Sam on Instagram asks, how tall are you? Now, I got this question a lot when my debut video came out, because everyone was just absolutely in bits at the fact that I was like this. I was up here and Isa was down here. So literally, for those who are asking, I'm 6'5". I don't know how tall Isa is. I just know I'm a tall guy, and it was very awkward to film at that angle because I'm so big and he's so small.
So I'm actually 7'4". No, I'm actually 6'1".
Are you actually 6'1"?
Swear down, swear down.
What?
Swear down.
Right.
Got it measured at the chemist.
Alright, so the last question comes from Matthew, and this is by far the best question that has been asked, yeah? Shout out Matthew, innit? My guy.
Big up yourself.
And he asks, who's your dream 5-a-side team from players at #&academy? Alright, so for my 5-a-side team, I'd have AJW in goal, I'd have myself at centre back, midfield, I have the man himself, DURKI'N's, running the midfield, up and down like a yo-yo. And I'll also have Aji and Brian Adams up front. Absolutely lethal strike force. No one is beating that, no one.
For mine, I'll go in goal once again at Andy. Centre back, I'll go with Marcus as well. I'm going to go for, in midfield, if I can't go myself, either Scott or either Aaron Thorpe, because Aaron Thorpe went out, in my opinion, on a challenge that didn't really suit him, which wasn't his fault, but he's a very good footballer. Like, I don't think it came across in the Academy series that well. Up front, I'll go Ryan Adams as well. Be between Ryan Adams and Dan Aji, because whichever one I'd take, they're just absolutely both lethal weapons.
Alright guys, so thank you all for watching my first ever Q&A. Thank you Jack for joining me. I'm going to leave all of his social links down in the description down below. And also guys, check out his series as well. I also mentioned it in my last video. Check out his #United trial experience. The whole series, literally, this guy went from start all the way to finish, all the way to the final.
And lost.
Some amazing vlogs in there, and yeah, just go and check them out if you haven't seen them already. You should have done anyways, but that is going to be it from me. That is going to be it from Durkin. Follow his socials, follow my socials, they'll be on the screen. Jack's will be in the description down below. And yeah guys, there's only one thing left to do.
What?
Don't forget to hashtag it.
Yeah! Don't forget to hashtag it.